Psst, psst, Emma. Emma. Emma!
What?
Come here.
Why?
Because I need to talk to you about something.
About what?
You know, the podcast.
Yeah, the podcast.
You know the podcast?
Yeah, the podcast.
The podcast. Yeah. Should people listen to it?
If they like TMI.
TMI. What, like dicks and vaginas and stuff?
Yeah, the things in vaginas.
What about family members?
Oh no, you should not watch this.
Shit. I might have told my entire family about this.
We should probably get out of this grave.
Shit, someone's coming.
Cunt pussy tastes super delicious. Got trauma and I can't do the dishes. Your mama tell me that she wishes and wishes.
She does.
I was your daughter cause you bitches are bitches.
Bitches. That was really iconic of us.
Oh yeah.
Can you believe it?
We're back with another podcast.
Here we are. Welcome back. Welcome back to
Nobody's listening.
Sorry.
Including us. I don't listen to this podcast.
No, neither do I. I'm
No.
actually going to edit the entire thing on mute.
Well, you should watch this on mute.
You really should, to be fair. You really, really
What's the name
should.
of the podcast? The name of the episode.
Did that hurt you?
That hurt me.
It didn't hurt me.
That hurt
It didn't feel a fucking thing.
I didn't feel a thing. You could never hurt me. I would like to go home.
So how's you? How's you doing?
How have we been since the last episode?
Since the last week. It's been an entire week
It's
since
been
we
an
last saw each other.
entire week. We
How
are
about you
not
guys? I hope you're
banking
also really well.
these. I was gonna find some questions on Pinterest.
Okay.
Because there's that thing I've mentioned this about the 36 questions to ask to fall in love.
Oh, you want to do those questions?
Just because they're quite fun. We have only got 20 minutes before I need to go.
30.
Go.
Pack up your shit and go.
It's so dark and it's only 6.
I know. But the
it's
days
getting
are
lighter.
getting
Yeah.
lighter. Yeah, it's such a British conversation, don't you think?
I know. I'm talking about the weather.
Talking about the weather.
Oh,
the days
Pikachu!
getting lighter. Oh, it's so mild today,
Okay.
isn't it?
So this is questions
Go on.
to ask a guy to know his intentions. Are you looking for a girlfriend at the moment?
Yeah.
OMG. What are your 3 biggest priorities in life?
Big bum, big tits.
This is just in life, not in a partner.
Okay. I'm not actually looking for a woman, so I'm really sorry. Everyone needs to I know there was a queue, but honestly, sorry, I just can't. I can't.
Do you remember when Carolina thought you were flirting with the person
She
in
did. That was really
not
funny.
Starbucks,
Subway. She thought I was, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Some people, right? A lot of people catch on that I'm as straight as a roundabout straight away.
Same. Well, I did that.
You knew straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of people tend to.
I'm also queer though.
But there is some people that just don't clock on until I tell them, or until I give a big hint
Is
away.
it usually straight people?
Yeah, a lot of them tend to be straight people that don't really know.
It's because they feel bad about jumping on stereotypes.
So you think they do know, but they just don't want to offend me?
I think that could be it. I think also sometimes people are just so caught in their heteronormative bubble that they don't think that they could ever meet a gay person.
Yeah, I think that is the case for some people. But the people
No.
I've experienced it with, it was always in conversations where other people were like, yeah, I knew straight away, and they're like, I didn't.
What was the question that I asked?
I don't know. Can you tell that we're kind of freeballing this episode?
We haven't freeballed all the episodes.
No, we have bullet points.
We have
for
a
the other
document.
ones. We have a document, and we
Anyway.
write down.
Can cheating ever be justified in a relationship? Can it be forgiven?
Can it be justified? No. Can it be forgiven? Yes. Okay, the way I'll say it, I have experienced cheating in a close proximity.
Yeah.
Okay. My reflection on it is it's never a right answer.
No.
And I don't ever think it can be viewed on as that. But I feel like if someone is in a position where they're going to do that, there's something that's not right in that relationship anyways. Yeah. That's why I think it can be forgiven, because someone does a shitty thing. I think it's as long as they own up to it as well.
Yeah, if it's completely gaslighting.
If it's gaslighting and it's not, then that's a whole different spin on it. But I think you can forgive. I also think as well, nobody ever else is going to know the truth apart from the people involved in the situation.
I know that everything has nuance to it, and like
what does nuance mean?
Basically, it's not just black and white. There's grey.
Yeah.
There's nuance.
Exactly.
Hey,
how do you feel about that?
What's the definition of nuance?
As a noun, nuance means a subtle difference in or shade of meaning, expression, or sound. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yes.
As a verb, it means give nuances to.
Okay. Okay. Hey Siri, find a simple definition of nuance.
As a noun, nuance means a subtle difference in or shade of meaning, expression, or sound.
So shades.
Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No thanks. No thanks, babes.
So it's like the different shades within a situation or within a meaning or something.
Yeah.
So there is nuance because I think there's nuance in every single thing because every single person's different.
Yeah.
No matter how many experiences that we share, and the nature of humanity is so intertwined and so similar. But it is complex, but it's so similar. Like the fact that we have different words for the same feeling.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That feeling's really human.
Yeah.
Because it's been felt throughout many cultures for many thousands of years and everything. But at the same time, we are all different. We all have different temperaments. We all react to things differently. Might be similar to another person, but it's different.
Yeah.
And so I only think there's no time for nuance when it comes to kids being in danger and people being physically harmed, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, there's no proper...
But then I don't think it's about that. I don't think it's about the cheating, then I think it's about that instead.
Yeah.
Because it should be.
Cheating happened in my family. It sucks. I know for a while I thought, that it was a problem with the whole family unit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sorry, talking about this.
Is this the first episode where we cry?
No, this is the first episode where we definitely go, parents, do not watch this. We're talking about cheating. But if anyone cheated on me, I'd be like, bye.
I honestly don't know how it would be. I'd like to think that I would shut it down, but I genuinely don't know because I'm someone who, I can be very forgiving sometimes when it's not really justified or like saying that it's the right thing. So it depends how I feel about that person.
Yeah.
It depends in the moment. It depends on this exact like specifics of it. You can't just say cheating as a black and white thing.
The nuances.
The nuances. Yeah. What's the next question? I'm done talking about this now. I don't want to dig myself a bigger hole.
Is there anyone on this planet that could destroy you just with their words?
Yes.
May I ask?
No. Stop listening.
Guys,
oh
stop
my
it.
God.
Guys, look away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, it would be my mum and my dad. Rory. It hurts when my brother Rory says bad things. Because like, even if it's just in jest. And also...
But that's not like destroying you though.
Also Beleg Day, which is a nickname for somebody.
Oh, I could have said Beleg Day.
Say Beleg Day. It's not Max Beleg Day.
No.
We do love Max Beleg Day.
We do. We
but
are
it's
stands.
not you.
No.
I mean, actually, to be honest, if he could probably destroy me with his words.
Really?
Any drag queen.
Really?
Even though he's not a drag queen. But like, I feel like...
Could just destroy you. With
Well, I got bullied in high school.
Okay, so we're going that deep this week.
Oh my God, our hands touched again. Ooh. They touched in the last episode. See in each episode if we touch. Because every time we touch,
I get this feeling, and every time.
Okay. What do you define as personal success?
Ooh. achieving personal goals. So like the ones that I covered for myself in the last episode, I'll link up in the top.
Which I've forgotten because it's been a week, so you should watch.
My goals of maintaining the fitness that I'm currently doing, getting stronger, landing my first acting role, and finding having dating just in general, like having a relationship.
Why don't you try to go on like 10 first dates this year?
The show. There's a show called 10 First Dates.
No, there's a show called First Dates.
That's it. That's it.
With the French man.
That's it.
That my mum fancies.
Oui, oui. That's going to be edited out.
I'm so sorry to France.
I do love a croissant though.
I do love a croissant.
Oh, and the French accent.
Connor.
Back to that question on who could destroy you with one word. A Frenchman.
Just any Frenchman. He just goes, cunt.
Yeah.
La cunt.
Le cunt. What were you saying?
Personal success.
Yeah. How would you define it?
A feeling of contentment and like peace. Like something about my mom, she's been through a lot in her life. But she is always like, she's got her inner peace. She doesn't need anything else.
Yeah.
Like more money, more
be nice. Would be fucking lovely.
But she doesn't need it because she's got that inner peace. And I feel like to me that's personal.
I get that vibe from her as well.
Yeah, she's fucking crap.
Like whenever I speak to her, like
she's so herself.
She just seems like Diane.
Diane, we're talking about you again, Mum. Every episode.
Every fucking episode. Oh, it's Valentine's Day soon. Oh my god.
I thought what you do for Valentine's Day.
Maybe I'll find a date. Who knows?
No, but I generally do because, like, obviously, it's not nice to mess about with people's hearts and stuff.
No.
But lots of people who are on Tinder aren't really on there for long-term.
Exactly.
Things.
I don't think they are.
So I think, like, maybe if you make a goal of going on at least 10 first dates and then seeing if there's any click, just because you need to know what you don't want as well as what you want.
I think I have a pretty good idea of that, though.
Yeah, but you've got an idea of it.
Yeah.
You've not got facts. I'm saying this like I've ever been on a date.
Facts on facts on facts.
I'm saying this like I've never been on a date.
Why don't you try and go on a date?
Because I have a fear of rejection.
Yeah, but if it's Tinder, it's not an in-person rejection. You could just delete the conversation and be
Yeah,
like,
but
right, I'm on my merry way.
If I went on a date with him, it would be in real life.
Yeah.
In real life?
We should go on a double date.
I'd rather stab you. Also, I don't like... See, and I still don't say never, but I don't think the love of my life is on Tinder. Just from my energy.
I don't know.
I feel like yours could be.
Mm.
Because I feel like you're really good at making new friends. Okay, tell me you're not. Every single job you've had, you're like, oh my god, look at my best friends.
Okay, no, I'll give you that.
You're very good at making friends.
Yeah.
I'm not the best.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I always tend to famously fall for my friends.
I've had to do it a lot. Not fall for my friends, but make new friends. That's where I'm.
Yeah, I've not really.
Yeah.
Had to. I live in the same house I went back to on the day that I was born.
I moved every 3 years.
Exactly. So I feel like for me it's gonna have to be more of a slow burn. So I do need to meet new people though, so then I can start the slow burn now.
Exactly. You should come down to Manchester more then.
Maybe.
I actually forgot he existed until you talked about him earlier.
Okay, well nothing happened with him. Blank out his name.
I probably will forget by the time you leave. What was it? Who was he?
He works in Tiger. The Flying Tiger Copenhagen.
Yeah, not the one in the...
Not in the one in Copenhagen.
Oh, in Copenhagen. In the town we went to uni.
And then I saw him in our building at uni, like the one we did our studies in.
You did? I forgot about that.
And he went, nice socks. And I went, oh my god, thank you. But not like that, but like... But like that, but not that.
You probably did do that.
Probably did. I remember I was like, because it was during when I was doing summer folk, so it was in second year.
When you were going for that vibe.
Yeah.
The summer folky vibe.
Yeah.
Tiger's good for stuff like that.
He saw me in Scene to the Big Picture and he went, you're really good in that.
Oh, because he was Irish. I forgot about that. What? How did he say it?
You were really good in that show. That's a really awful. Wait, no. Connor. Curtis Connor. I'm Irish!
We've just lost a whole entire fan base.
Hey, I am
The
technically.
3 people.
I am technically part Irish. My granny's Irish. She's from Banagher. I think that's how you
Damn.
pronounce it. But he was Irish, and he said, "I saw you in that show. You were really good." Because he was friends with some of the third years who were in the show. Because I was in a third year show when I was in second year. Not to brag. I played a 68-year-old Irish
Not
lady.
to brag.
Because Betty Lennon. Anyway, so that happened with him. It was literally nothing. It was literally nothing.
Yeah, but you felt something though.
He had curly hair and was Irish. What is your favourite way to give back to your community?
Ooh, I don't. I recycle. I would say that's a thing where I'm like giving back to them. I recycle. I what else do? I take public transport. I don't have my own car, but I wouldn't really say that's out of choice. What else do? I also pay my taxes as well.
Pay your tax.
So I'm pretty much doing the bare minimum.
I will. I forgot what I was gonna say.
How do you give back to your community, Emma?
I grace my community I grace them with my presence.
Which community is that?
Just all my communities.
Yeah.
I don't sue people. I actually really no shit. I'm making some raised beds out of pallets and for my garden to sleep in. No. To grow vegetables in, and there's a part of me that really wants to make like a little vegetable, not because there's that field near where I live.
Yeah. Do you have pictures of these yet?
No.
Take some pictures of them, and I'll try and put them up on the screen as we talk about
Let's see if I actually make them.
You should make them.
I want to.
Well, now you've got to because you've got a deadline.
Fuck. But I wanna build like a little. Just literally a little vegetable garden there. It's not like the richest area where I live.
No. It's got a really rich area nearby.
Oh yeah, like right next door.
Yeah.
But where I live in particular, it's not the richest, and I think having a little vegetable fruit garden there would be really sweet.
Well, the fruit bit would be.
Fucking get out.
Okay.
Get out your own house.
I'll just leave.
Also, yeah, I just like exist. Were you silent or were you silenced?
Is that the whole question?
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Am I silent or am I silenced?
Do you not get that reference?
And I'm a bit scared now that I don't. I do feel like somebody's tried to explain this to me before, but I can't remember who.
Okay, so you know Prince Harry?
Yeah.
And his wife?
Yeah.
Meghan Markle.
Oh, in the Oprah interview.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that joke would have worked a lot better.
If I'd have clicked a few minutes earlier.
Yeah. I'm scared my toe's going to pop through that hole. No feet pics for free.
You had them out the entire...
Yeah, I know, but there's not like my actual foot. It's just my foot with a sock on it.
Yeah, but still, people...
My mum...
I
once asked my mum, does she think I should sell feet pics?
Yeah. And what did Diane say?
She says, probably not.
I saw a video once of a girl who bought her mum a Mercedes, and she was like, "Oh my god, how did you do this?" She went, "I took pictures of your feet in private and in secret and sold them."
Isn't that like sexual assault in a way?
But she bought her mum a Mercedes. So she was like, well, all right.
I mean, she did it without a consent.
That is very true. She did do it without consent.
So, morally, a bit abhorrent. If you were a bird, what type of bird would you be? And I don't mean woman.
I feel like I would be a blue tit. Or a robin. Because, a robin.
Would you have a red breast?
Yeah, I would have a red breast.
Both
Pretty common.
Tits.
Pretty common.
Blue tit or a red breast?
Red breast.
I'd go for a blue tit.
Would you?
Avatar. Mystique.
Oh, well, I
Some
would
nice blue boobies.
purely pick robin because they're fairly common, which I'm there, but like everyone kind of stops and looks and goes, "Oh my god, there's a robin!"
Yeah. I'd be a magpie.
Because people think you could bring good luck.
No, because I like collecting things.
You like collecting things.
Yeah, just like little trinkets.
Emma's room is just full of like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love little trinkets. I
Yeah.
love things.
Literally for Emma's Christmas present, I literally went round to Tiger, her favourite shop, and went, what shit can I put in a box?
Not actual like excrement, but
Maybe.
if you put shit, like literal shit,
Oh! Anywho.
I will fight you.
What?
Oh,
go on. Next question.
no, what were you going to say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, Clear. Who knows when this camera's going to cut out, by the way?
What makes you afraid?
What makes me afraid?
What makes you afraid?
Heights, spiders, snakes, talking to guys I feel attracted to, murder, there's quite a lot, really. Quite a lot makes me afraid.
So you're a bit of a flighty cat.
Yeah, I'm a big scaredy cat.
A big
yeah.
flighty cat.
Yeah.
What's one secret you've wanted to know about me but never asked?
Why did you say this question first? Oh my god, wait.
Bigger reaction than I thought that.
Hang on, I need to think about this. Do you have to answer honestly? I think you do.
Yeah.
I know, I'm giving you permission to lie to me.
I'm giving you permission. Say it!
We need to clarify what just happened because there'll be like a hard cut in the episode.
Yeah.
The camera died. And basically stopped recording.
But our will to do this podcast did not die.
Emma's getting a later train in 20 minutes.
So we left off with the question, what's one secret that you'd want to know from me?
Has there ever been any point in your existence where you've been genuinely pissed with me?
I generally don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't really annoy me.
No. I mean, we know each other in like a brother-sister kind of way, I feel like, but...
I don't think you've done anything to cross that line.
Wow. Do you know why?
Why?
Not a shit human.
Can I cop out and ask you the same question?
Oh, no.
Oh.
You've got to ask me a different one. Tomorrow dance floor. DJ.
Were you annoyed at me when it turned out we had the same crush?
I was not annoyed, I was worried.
Okay, why were you worried?
I was worried because our friendship wasn't on the level that it was now.
Yeah.
And I just had never experienced having the same crush as like one of my closer friends.
No, I had, and it ended very, 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 very badly.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And I already knew about that experience as well.
Yeah.
So I was kind of worried about that happening again.
But it didn't.
It hasn't. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But I think that came from communication.
Yeah, and we talked about it, which I really loved. I loved that for us.
Yeah, I love that for us.
I loved that for us because I feel like a lot of people probably wouldn't talk about that kind of stuff. I mean, or if like it would. Yeah, I feel like if that would have come up in a lot of other friend groups, maybe it wouldn't have been such an honest conversation.
I think a part of that was us. No, a part of that was the person being a good person. So
Yeah.
we were both understanding as to why.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, of course you do. Who doesn't?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I
No.
need to get a train.
You do need to get a train.
I would like to be in my bed before 10.
Damn, you're in bed before 10, girly, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm usually in bed before 9:30.
Wow.
I love sleep.
I do love sleep as well. I find it this past month or so, I found it difficult to go to sleep early, but it's been like at least before midnight.
Yeah. Actually, I went to bed at 2 a.m. the other day.
So not early at all.
I went to sleep at 2 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I was in my bed playing The Sims.
Being in bed is not the same thing as being asleep.
But it's still classed as going to bed.
Yeah, but it's not being asleep.
I never said sleep. I said I go to bed.
Damn. Okay, are we ready to end this episode here?
I think we are ready to end this episode here. Are you ready to end this episode here, Producer Taylor? She's already got a microphone. She doesn't need
Look
yours.
at that side eye. She's like, I was ready for these bitches to stop talking ages ago.
I think if we actually met Taylor Swift, she would hate us.
No, I feel like I would get on with her.
Yeah, but I think she'd hate us.
Yeah, but you think everyone hates you.
That is true. I am paranoid.
I think we should end this on you reading a poem from your notes.
Oh. Is this how we're going to end?
Yeah, this is how we're going to end. Thank you for watching this episode, I guess. You know where we are. We're on this channel. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to us. We would very much appreciate it. Leave a comment down below what you thought about this episode. Any feedback or anything you have would be muchly appreciated. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next Tuesday. And that's not me calling you a cunt. It's just me genuinely saying that our podcasts release every Tuesday.
You really do waffle.
I do waffle a lot. I do.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Have you found a poem yet?
Well, it depends. How depressed do you want them to be?
Just you find one to end one that feels like this episode.
The bed doesn't dip anymore. The toothpaste lasts longer. Only my post comes through the door. Patience growing stronger. I still turn to watch you laughed. Stop buying butter. It's yellowed round the photograph. No one else to blame for clutter. Friends say there's a difference. Footsteps more full. Focusing on deliverance. Allowing myself to lull. I'm swimming in sheets. They're hard to change alone. I think I'm finding peace, not always checking my phone.
It's a good thing nobody's listening.
'Cause that was fucking shit!
See you next week!
Yeah.